Hi everybody, welcome to Healing with Love / Healing with Numbers. Thank you so much for joining me during this 8/8 Lionsgate portal. So all day, the song that's been stuck in my head is "It's been a long time, I shouldn't have left you without a dope beat to step to." And I feel like it's been a long time since I've done a live, so I think that kind of like correlates with today's reading. So again, we have my nieces in the background. We got Corvina and Arcadia. They chose a filter for today. It's an eyelash filter, so a little fun going on here with the nieces. And so let's get started. If you guys have not watched or read my 8/8 post today, highly suggest you do. It pretty much breaks down the numerology for today. So today is 8/8. As we know, 8 is all about power. It is the entrepreneur. It is I think it's one of the most powerful numbers in numerology. And if you're an 8 life path, you probably have problems with people not fearing your power, but being intimidated by you and just how you speak. So 8. And then we got 8/8 is 16. And 16, it's all about new beginnings, nurturing yourself. Not nurturing yourself, that's the 6. 1 is about new beginnings, independence, originality, leadership. You guys are going to hear the dogs barking every so often. You're going to hear the frogs that are out there. Okay. Oh, look at, I think that's Yuvia. Is that Yuvia? She says hi. You can read the comments. Okay, so, and then we got the number 6, which is all about balance. It's about love. It's about nurturing yourself. It's a boss. It's a very boss number. So to have the 1, which is also a very powerful, independent number. You got the 1, the 6, and the 8 in one day, which is very powerful. So it's you stepping into your power, this new beginning, this spiritual rebirth of sorts. A lot of people are having that. They're having epiphanies. They're realizing their self-confidence and self-worth in the field that they want to do. Yes, it is Yuvia. So hi, Yuvia.
Hey,
That's my niece, Yuvia, which is rain in English. Okay, so we've got the 6, which is all about the boss. So this is about you being your own boss. You taking the steps to fulfill the dreams that you want to fulfill. Sometimes it takes steps to get there. So, it's okay if you're not exactly where you want to be right now. Just know that the universe has your back and you will get there. So let's break down the 1 and 6. Number 7. So the 7 is, it's all about having faith. It's the faith seeker. It's about truth. It's integrity. And so it's about having faith in your abilities to not only be an entrepreneur, but having faith in your own powers and your own abilities. Especially if you are a healer or you are an intuitive, you have to have faith in the messages that come through, and you have to have faith in your magic hands, right? I think that comes through a lot, hands. So, we have portals in our hands, and these hands can channel divine energy of healing. So if you've been thinking about maybe taking a Reiki class or understanding Reiki on a deeper level, it doesn't have to be Reiki. Energy work goes beyond Usai and Reiki, but it's a very powerful way to learn how to channel the energy. A lot of people, they go around healing, and they're giving of themselves, not realizing that you are the channel to this healing, and the healing comes from above, down, and then out. So when you learn to not use your own energy to heal, but to use the channeled energy, things become a lot better, a lot easier. What are you guys doing back there?
I searched up Healing with Love, and I see all of your Healing with Love videos, and I see us within your video.
Oh my goodness, these two. Okay, so that is the numerology. So 8/8. Once again, the universal day, which is 8/8/2022, is a 5, and that's about freedom. That is about adventure. That is about transformation, and it's about magic. This is what I meant about distracting you while I'm reading. Okay. I told them before I started the reading, I said, I really need to focus because this is a very powerful reading that I'm going to be doing today, and I just want no distractions. I said, you guys can sit in, but just no distractions. So if you see me reprimand them a few times, don't worry. Okay, so yeah, it's about changing things that no longer serve you to finally step into your power and starting this new journey, this new adventure. So that is the power of 8/8. If you want more information, you can go on my Instagram and you can check it out there. Okay, so we're gonna start with just a few things. This is a very powerful portal. This is the Lion's Gate, and it's a very good time to manifest. And I feel like a lot of people need to manifest healing and blocks associated with self-confidence, self-worth. So I'm just going to do a quick couple seconds or a minute of Reiki for everybody. And this is to remove any blocks that may be impeding your journey. Just breathe in, take mindful deep breaths. Move that Kundalini energy from the core up to the very top of your head and hold it in. And then release. This will help with the imposter syndrome that a lot of us sometimes feel. And imposter syndrome, I wrote a post about that as well, is when you just feel like that you're an imposter in what you're doing. And a lot of us get that feeling because we have low self-confidence in our abilities, and when we start believing in ourselves, that starts kind of healing that imposter syndrome that we have within us. So you are worthy of the journey that you want to be on. You are worthy of it all. Okay, so the next thing, let's see. So this portal is open until the 11th. So be mindful of what you're manifesting, what you're watching, what you're listening to, what you're hearing, your inner thoughts. Make them as optimistic and as positive as possible to manifest this new energy into your life, the new path that you want to be on. Okay, so then we have the number 7 has been a repeating number. If you guys watched my post on the number 7. I think it was yesterday. I had that song, all 7 and we'll watch them fall. They stand in the way of love and we will smoke them all with an intellect and a savoir-faire. No one in the whole universe could ever compare. I am yours, you are mine. Together we'll love through all space and time. So don't cry. Today all 7 will die. So that's the Prince song, and Prince has been coming through a lot in my readings. And a synchronicity happened with that. As I was writing that 7 post, I was researching 7, and I was editing the part about 7 in religion, in Christianity and Hebrew to be exact, on that particular page. And as that happened, the fire alarm in the house just went off out of nowhere. There was no fire. I checked every room, every house, every bathroom, closet. There was no fire, and it just went off as that was happening. And in that Hebrew and Christianity, we have the 7 archangels, and the 7th archangel is Archangel Michael, who represents Sunday. And yesterday was not only the 7th, but it was Sunday the 7th. So I felt like Michael was coming through to kind of say that I was on the right path with what I was writing and what I was creating, because it's been anytime I write, I feel like the universe sends me more synchronicities and signs to channel, to relay to everybody. So writing is imperative for me. I'm not sure about you guys, but I know writing, sharing my stories, sharing my my music synchronicities that I do on my stories, that's my passion. And when I'm following my passion, the universe kind of confirms and sends synchronicities and signs that I'm on the right path. So I think that is also with you. Okay, let's see, justice. So the word justice was coming through. My friend Estela, she sent me a belated birthday gift, and it was a tote bag with a tarot card on the front, and it had a Shih Tzu as the justice card.
And Frankie.
Yeah, it looked just like my little Frankie. And so I thought, oh wow, justice. Okay, that word has been popping up a lot. Then these two come downstairs, and without seeing the bag yet, they were wearing just a shirt that said justice, both of them. So justice, the justice card, karmic completions, overcoming karma, receiving your justice. in situations. So, yeah, it's something about fairness, something about balance. Okay, now we're going to move on to the songs. So, let's see. These two. Okay, so the first song, actually, I need to, like, number them because it didn't print out. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, here we go. So, getting into the songs. So, I was going to do this reading yesterday, and it just didn't happen. I felt that maybe a live would be better. And so, I have 8 songs from yesterday, and then I did another 8. So, I'm just going to run through the first 8 just as a mark, and then I'm going to go deeper into the second set of 8s. So 8. No coincidence. So we have the first song was "You Light Up My Life" by Debbie Boone. I'm sure you probably heard that song. You light up my life. You bring hope and understanding to me. You light up my life.
There's a lot of
So you light up. Like, you are a lighthouse, and people look to you to light their path when they're in the dark. So whether you know it or not, you really have that ability to light up people's life. And I think that this is like confirmation. The next song was "All We Need" by Odessa. This is not a tactic to expose you, babe. I'm just trying to see you in your moment, baby. So the universe wants to see you in your moment. The universe wants to see you following your dreams and fulfilling these goals that you came to Earth to fulfill. A lot of people, if you've ever followed Dolores Cannon's work, Dolores Cannon talks about the 3 waves of I guess light workers or souls that come to Earth, and I think it's the second wave. So the first wave, they feel like they don't belong here. They are very emotional, empathetic, and they just want to leave this planet because they can't believe the atrocities that they see happen every day. That's the first wave. Second wave is the people that are just here to be. Their energy is healing to others. Like I said, you light up my life. The energy is just healing to others. And just being around people shifts energy. You can be walking through the mall, and just you and that energy that surrounds you, your etheric field, it heals people without you even knowing. So their purpose is just to be. There is no like, I have to follow these big goals or dreams. Your goal is just to be you and to exist, because just in existing, you heal and help others. Okay, so the next, and the third wave is the indigo children. They were born with no karma. They just came to Earth, and they already know their path. They already know a lot of things. Sit, please. They already know their path. They already know what they're here to do. They acknowledge their gifts and their talents. They don't question, psychic intuition or any of that, because they know it's real. And I think those are my favorite of the 3 waves. Okay, so moving on to number 3, "Shiver" by Coldplay. So I'm seeing a lot of people getting shivers, like chills. Like when a message is coming through, you get chills. Or when new information is brought to you, synapses will start lighting up in your brain. Those synapses run through your body, and then you get the chills. So just take note, if you're ever talking to somebody and you get chills while they're talking, that means that there's a profound information that is coming through that is rewiring your brain structure. Okay, but I'm going to read a little bit of the songs. "I'll be there by your side, just you try and stop me. I'll be waiting in line to see if you can. Did you want me to change? Well, I changed for good. And I want you to know that you'll always get your way. I wanted to see." So, you'll always get what you want. The universe is there to provide you this. So you'll always get it. You changed for good. The universe is acknowledging that. But it's you I see, but you don't see me. It's you I hear so loud and so clear. So the universe can hear you. You can't see the universe, but it can hear you and it can see you. So they hear you loud and clear. Whatever it is you are manifesting, or your prayers, or your wishes, the universe is listening. Okay. That also is like ghosts, right? Ghosts sometimes they're haunting a place. They can see you, but you can't see them, and it creates a frustration almost in the ghost because they don't know they're a ghost. So it feels like they're being ignored. So that's, I don't know why that's coming up. The next one, number 4, is Sunset by XX. So I didn't get a chance to look at the lyrics for that, but sunset represents, when I see a sunset, it's beautiful. To me, it's magical. I love sunsets. So I feel like a sunset in your life, like the sun is finally setting on something of the past, and it's time to move forward. So number 5, Man in the Mirror, one of my favorite Michael Jackson songs.
I love that song.
I'm talking to the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make a world the better place, take a look at yourself and make the change. Na 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 na
Hey, Marcy,
na.
guess what? I was thinking of that song as soon as you said it.
And so we have 2 songs that talk about change. So you have changed. You are changing. You are transforming. This Lion's Gateway is a big transformational period for a lot of people. So I'm seeing you changing because you're realizing that when you change the person in the mirror, the world around you starts to change. And we might not see it because we're bombarded with the news and articles that tell us otherwise, but your heart knows because you meet other souls like yourself. And that's how you know when you attract soul family. So,
Sorry, she needs to use the potty.
okay, you stay inside.
Why?
Oh, then go use the potty. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
No, I'm just going.
No jump rope right now. No, I don't think so. I'm telling you, kids, this is I love my nieces and stuff. This is why I did not have children. Okay,
No, Nikita, you're not getting back in your spot.
you scoot over then, Corvina. Holy cow. Hi there. Whoop. Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining. Okay, so the next song, No Rain by Blind Melon. All I can say is that my life is pretty plain. I like watching the puddles scatter rain. So it was raining all day today. I'm happy that it stopped raining so I could do this because I'm outside. But I didn't realize that the canopy, I guess it was like a little loop, and all my cards were getting wet, and I did not realize. So my cards might be a little stuck together during this reading when I get to that part, and see, like, it's dripping on me now. Okay, so No Rain. Shannon Hoon, the singer of Blind Melon, he killed himself. So that was very sad because he was a very talented man. His voice is beautiful. Okay. I'm trying to think what the chorus is. The chorus is. Rips my life away, but it's a great escape. I can't remember the lyrics. Okay. Number 7, Mermaid by Sade. So I posted something about mermaid, like there's a million fish in the sea, but I'm a mermaid. So mermaids, and I'm seeing, like, I don't know if you've seen a lot of videos on YouTube or TikTok where people have filmed actual, like, sirens, mermaids in the water. So it's been very fascinating to see all these new developments that are happening in the ocean. And if you guys have noticed the red, all these videos, like the ocean is glowing. Like there was a video from the guy in an airplane, and the ocean was glowing red. And he's 30,000 feet up in the air, or whatever feet that they are up in the air, to see how large that red was astounding. So there's things happening in the ocean. I have been talking to you guys about alien ET for a very long time, and to finally see that coming through in videos and stuff is a little bit surreal. Okay, number 8, Summer Romance by Incubus. Anti-Gravity Love Song is also the name. And it's interesting, when I was writing Summer Romance, it just corrected to Roman. So, Summer Romance, so I call you on my tin can phone. It talks about finding a way to be with the person that you love. Like, there's obstacles and challenges, but those obstacles are nothing, and you will get through those challenges. But I'm also seeing a summer romance, like something happening in the summer, whether it's this summer or next summer or a past summer. There was something going on with summer, and summer, the word summer had come through a lot in my readings in the past. If you guys watch my readings. Okay, so the next one is, we're going to the second set now. So the second set of 8. First song was Testify by Rage Against the Machine. Now Testify. So I'm not going to get into the lyrics. They're crazy lyrics. Like, if you ever listen to Rage Against the Machine lyrics, they are poignant. and very political in some cases. But testify to me is like when you're testifying, of course, a court case. So I'm seeing somebody in a court case testifying. But I'm also seeing it as testifying, like when people are in church and they're like, preach, testify, and they get up and they tell their story. I'm seeing like telling your story, letting go of the, being vulnerable and sharing your story with others, sharing your heartbreaks, sharing your path and what's happened in your life. Testifying. Newfound Glory is Such a Mess. And I'm seeing that, testifying that, at one point, we were all such a mess. At one point, especially when we lose somebody, I was such a mess. So I'm seeing like grief, like somebody who was going through the grief process. And, so grief. Number 3, Suddenly I See by Katie Tunstall. So it says, her face is a map of the world, it's a map of the world. You can see she's a beautiful girl, she's a beautiful girl. And everything around her is a silver pool of light. People who surround her get the benefit of it, it makes you... So, suddenly I see, this is what I want to be, suddenly I see. So I'm seeing not only somebody seeing, like intuitively wise, psychic wise, third eye opening, but this goes along with the second wave that I was talking about with Dolores Cannon, just existing. Just her light and her glow benefit from her existence and being around her. So I'm seeing that as you, like people just benefit. So that goes with that. So, and I feel like this is the person you've always wanted to be, and you're finally seeing that you have transformed into the person you always wanted to be. And if you don't feel that way, you are transforming into that. Okay, number 4. November Rain by Guns N' Roses. Guns N' Roses has been coming through a lot. I don't know what is going on with that, but I remember I watched Thor the other night, and let me write that down. Very poignant. That movie was very poignant. It like spoke to my soul. But a lot of Guns N' Roses. It was like a Guns N' Roses album, the whole soundtrack. So it was pretty interesting. But been through this such a long, long time, just trying to kill the pain. So for a long time we have tried to mask or hide the pain of our lives and what we've been through, and now we're finally seeing it. And rain again, so November Rain, so something in November. And what does rain do? It cleanses you, it cleanses around, it feeds the earth, it brings us valuable water, so it's very valuable. And November is the number 11, so 1111 has been coming through a lot. Okay, number 5, Monuments and Melodies by Incubus. Again, another Incubus song. Melodies, music. But the lyric that stood out to me is, you make me happy. You magnify my better half. So I feel like you do that. You make people happy and you magnify them. You magnify, you show their good side. Can you stop so that big light doesn't keep turning on?
She's sleeping.
Okay. Nighty night. Okay, go with your sister.
Bye. It's not time for, it's not an hour.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, so good night, Corvina.
Good night.
Okay, so you make me happy, you magnify people. You bring out their better side. Okay, number 6, Wake Up, another Rage Against the Machine song. What stood out to me about Wake Up is the Buddhist, on the front of the cover, the Buddhist monk that sets himself on fire because he's trying to, it was like a political move, or he was trying to change something, and this is the only way he can like get people to pay attention. And you don't have to set yourself on fire to advocate and get people to pay attention. So, oh my God, it is so humid. I'm like getting drenched here. Okay, so, but wake up. A spiritual rebirth, like waking up from a coma, finally awakening. So a lot of people are waking up. I feel like more people are waking up every day than in all my life. Like the amount of people that I've seen woke up since 2020 has been astounding, which I think is a beautiful thing. So wake up. Number 7, Three Little Birds by Bob Marley off the album Exodus. So the word Exodus is important here. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Woke up this morning, set to the rising sun. 3 little birds sat at my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true, saying, this is my message to you. So we got melodies again. Incubus song had melodies, monuments and melodies, and now the Bob Marley song. But it's about, don't worry about a thing. Everything's going to be all right. Just focus on your journey. Don't focus on what's going on around you. Unless you're advocating for things, then yes, we focus on that, but everything's going to be all right. Okay, and number 8, Cairo by Bananarama. So it's interesting because Bananarama came through, I think, in the last reading, and they have a song called Walk Like an Egyptian, and they also have a song called Cairo. So I'm seeing Egyptian stuff. So Ra, the sun god, he and I have this very powerful connection. When I had my awakening, it was during a Lionsgate portal, and I was doing a Ra meditation, and it was powerful and profound. And ever since then, during the Lionsgate, Ra comes through, like in synchronicity, signs, messages. The law of one comes through in signs, synchronicity, messages. So the law of one has been coming through. And if you have not read The Law of One, I highly suggest it. It's a very powerful channeled book that channels Ra. And he talks about the universal law of one. We are one. We are a unity, oneness. And the separation that everybody feels is but an illusion. So Ra comes through a lot. A lot of Egyptian stuff comes through during the Lion's portal. And I think there is an alignment that happens during this time with the Egyptian pyramids. And there's new things happening with the Egyptian pyramids. Like new caverns are being discovered, and they will continue to be discovered because these caverns require a higher consciousness to access. So the more that we are raising our vibration, our frequency, we are now able to access these caverns that we were not able to access before. And they found these hieroglyphics, and it had a number sequence on it, which was kind of strange. But I don't recall what the number sequence is. Maybe I'll do a video on that at another time and kind of decipher what the numbers were. But very powerful. Okay, so we got those out of the way. Okay, I don't know what the time is on this, but I'm going to get straight to the cards. Yeah, so we're going to see what I want to... What is coming through this portal? What is coming through this portal? Nope, that's not the deck I want. Is it the deck I want? No, that is not the deck I want. This is the deck I want. Okay, what is coming through this portal? Move this over here, please. There we go. What is coming through this portal? Hi, Chris. I got your text, and I've been busy trying to get this all set up today, so I will text you back after I am done. Okay. Oh, I did shuffle these already earlier. Okay. So we're just gonna take a deep breath and see what's coming through this portal. The King of Fire. As I was telling you guys that the fire alarm went off yesterday for no reason at all. We have a security system, and so that security system, the lady was announcing to me, fire, fire, fire. It was really strange and creepy. But, so let me see this. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. So, be a leader. So what was the 8-8 I was talking about? Stepping into your leadership qualities. Frankie, stepping into your leadership qualities, focusing on what you want. Focus, focus, focus on what you want. You're not in the lack mentality. Focus that you are, like, the focus is more like, I already have it. It's mine. And then focus on your goals. Focus on getting to where you want to get to. King of Fire. It's a beautiful dragon. It's like he's got it's got Archangel Michael on the thing, as I was talking about fire and Archangel Michael coming through. So I've talked to you guys about when I had my experience with, it was the Jesus dream that I had, and he appeared out of a flame of fire, and I sensed the energy of Archangel Michael later when I discovered who Archangel Michael was. So I felt like they were connected in that moment. He has a sword that cuts away obstacles and stuff. So look at my glasses are keep getting fogged up. So I just want to do a little quick with this King of Fire. I can't see when I have my glasses on. Here it is, King of Fire. So focus, focus, focus. Devote your energy and time to the task at hand. You're in a position of leadership and you inspire others with your enthusiasm. You may also receive advice from someone who excels at creative solutions. Very poignant, right? You're a natural-born leader with great charisma, charm, and flair, often the head of business or organization that allows him or her to be innovative and accomplish great things. So if you read the 8/8 post that I did today, it talks about being innovative. So this aligns with today's post on my Instagram. Motivational, professional, theatrical, an entrepreneurial venture. Yes, and I said that aligns with the 8/8. So this is kind of like the 8/8 card. Speaking in front of a group. The courage of one's convictions and making a difference. As I was talking about, making a difference, advocating for things. Very poignant message. Okay, so I'm going to move this over here. Okay, the next one. So that's the energy right now that's coming through in this portal. You stepping into your King of Fire energy, embodying it. Oh, I already shuffled these. I keep forgetting. Okay, so I already shuffled. So we got the Miriam, Sacred Vision. I love that it's got a Vesica Pisces on the front because I always post about the Vesica Pisces. And it's got two. It's almost mirror image. So the word mirror has been coming through a lot. Man in the mirror came through. It's got a beautiful lily on the front. My friend Gabby just sent me some flowers and they had lilies in there, Peruvian lilies. But lilies represent spiritual rebirth and a new beginning. So this is all aligning with today's 8/8 portal and 8/8 gateway. What in the heck? Let me see this. Wave. Okay. So yeah, Miriam, it's a sacred vision. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. Sacred vision. So you have that sacred vision. So the song Suddenly I See, that to me is about sacred vision. Being able to see with your third eye and feel with your heart. And I was talking to a woman yesterday, and we were talking about forgiveness. And I was talking about my friend that was murdered, Amy, and how I was working on forgiveness. And she said, oh, you don't have to forgive him. And I kind of explained to her that in this process, in this journey that I'm on, I do have to forgive because holding on to the unforgiveness weighs me down, and I'm sure it weighs a lot of you down. So it's about forgiveness. And let's see what the card says. This is beautiful. They're cloaked in white. Oh, it's actually almost like a peridot color. So I'm seeing peridot, which is all about heart forgiveness. So it's beautiful that it aligns. And there's all these beautiful roses behind it, representing passion and love that transcends time and space. Whenever I see a rose, it's like your twin flame is sending you a rose from another dimension. And the fact that it's two twins, but almost mirror image. So I'm seeing like a mirror image of you. Meeting somebody who is that mirror image of you. So Miriam, I think I only know one Miriam in my life. Somebody from like junior high. Okay, where is Miriam? Oh, the Miriam. So, THE. There we go. Okay. So, there is a real opportunity for you to move beyond grief or grievance at this time. The Miriam are here, swirling their holy light all around you so that you can regain a sense of union with Spirit. You are loved beyond words. Choose to see the light of God in everyone and everything, and to love without boundaries. Honor others and honor yourself with your sacred vision. You are in a space of deep healing and forgiveness. Choosing to see the light of the world will help you grow even more. If you remember the first song, you light up my life, seeing the light in others and also being the light for others. So beautiful. Okay, so the Miriam. The Miriam, which means the beloved, are twin flame angels who come as one. Holy cow! Like, even before reading the card, I was already seeing twin flames. They are mirror images of each other. They are the angels who appeared to Mary Magdalene in the tomb of Jesus after his passing, as I was talking about Jesus. Mary Magdalene was coming through as well in my 7 post. She, something about 7 demons were removed from her spirit or her body or something like that. I'm not sure what the whole story is. I don't want to go into something I don't know, but I just read a snippet of that. 7. These angels spoke directly to Mary and helped her move beyond her grief so that she was able to commune with Jesus once more. They can help us move beyond the cloud of grief too. They heal grievances of all kinds, including ones that have been created by religion or the idea that God does not love or accept us because of a mistake we once made. Yeah, so I've been feeling like making amends. People were talking about like, I was talking to my sister and she's like, people have to like make amends. You gotta, like, if you hurt somebody, you gotta. I'm like, I think forgiveness is within us. It doesn't have to be external. Yes, we can contact somebody that we require forgiveness from, but mostly we forgive ourselves, and that's the main goal. And I think a lot of us maybe have done things in our past that we're not proud of, and that kind of holds us back from healing and fulfilling our destiny because we feel we're not worthy because of that one bad thing we did. And I think it's about moving beyond that. You are forgiven already. The Miriam helps us to remember that we don't need to ask God for forgiveness because he'd never commend us in the first place. So that was a very, very poignant message right there. Very poignant. Okay, so we're moving on. Trying to like figure out which cards I want to use today.
Are you gonna let us pick a card?
No. Here, you pick a card.
Okay.
Pick a card, any card.
This one.
All right. We got the Gazelle, number 14, which is number 5, which is today's universal day. So the Gazelle is all about moving fluidly through life, right? It's the number 5, which is all about freedom and adventure. They're very gentle, so gentleness as well. So 14, Sacred Spiral. I love it. We had Sacred Sight, and now we have Sacred Spiral. So sacredness, the sacredness. Whoop. Hi, Suze. So the gazelles leap and whirl across the savannah. They express their freedom of movement with sensuality, grace, and ease. Gazelle fluidly dances through life and invites you to do the same. This may be a time to notice if you have... Oh, happy birthday, Suze! If you notice... where was I? If you have any attachments to old... Oh, look at... If you have attachments to old static energy of the past. So forgiveness, right? You not forgiving yourself for things of the past means you're holding on to those attachments to it. And so grief, also getting over the grief, right? Holding on to that grief. I always tell people it's okay to grieve. You know, that's our heart reminding us how much we loved somebody. So does any part of your life feel repressive, shameful, or heavy? Sometimes we have things that we're not proud of. That shame, we hold on to it. It's about letting it go. You are forgiven. Gazelle reminds you that today could be an opportune time to release negative energies, maybe even generations of strict discipline, sexual repression, or stifling of your creativity. Also, religion, releasing anything, strict discipline in religion. So that's 2 cards that talk about letting go of strict religious karma, I guess is the word. So dance with Mother Earth and allow her to restore your spirit, your wholeness. The healing sacred spiral, releasing the old and embracing the new, brings sensual freedom, travel, and rejuvenation of your creative spirit. Okay, so the sacred spiral has been coming through a lot. You know, when I talk about, oh, look at that little moth. When I talk about the sacred spiral, it is, you know, we go inward and then we come out and then we go dive deep and then we come back out with a new awareness and understanding of things. So that's a beautiful sign right there. Okay, let's continue. Which one am I going to do next? You're pushing the chair thing on me. Okay, here we go. Let's do bees over here. Work your light. Pick a card. Starseed, what lights you up? Holy cow, guys. How many light references are we going to have? This is beautiful. What lights you up? You are a starseed. If you didn't know that already, you have this strong connection to the stars and beyond, you know, the universal. But that's beautiful. I feel like somebody just looking out into the ocean, contemplating, meditating.
No, I think that's the earth.
Well, that's earth, yeah, but that's all water. So seeing things from a higher perspective, looking down from a higher perspective, and seeing things for the bigger picture that it is. So what lights you up? What is your passion? What are you passionate about? So like, this is my passion. What is your passion? Let's see. Is it Starseed? You like dancing, so I think that's yours.
Yeah.
Is this the right deck?
Yuvia, if you're watching, I miss you.
I think Yuvia left.
Oh.
Oh, these cards. I'm probably reading from the wrong book, but hey, what are you gonna do? Okay, Starseed. Yeah, I think this is the wrong book. Okay, yeah, it is. So, wrong book. I think this is the book. Oh, it is, because it's the Starseed Oracle. Starseed, Star Bathing, Star Brothers, Star Keeper, Star Family. Let's see. Okay, guys, so Starseed, it's not in here either, I don't think. Yeah, it's not in here. Okay, whatever. So what I'm just going to say with this card is just, she's draped in a yellow bathing suit, so to me that's about being courageous, having the willpower to move forward beyond any grief, trauma, pain, shame that you might have held in your life. You know, it's not who you are. What matters is who you are right now. So your past does not make you or break you. It is now that matters. Starseed. So you're a starseed. Those are my the ones that I used last. Okay. Pick a card, any card.
You guys are done?
No.
Okay. Video.
Hold on, she's picking a card.
She actually has to go in and eat dinner.
Go eat dinner.
And then she has to go to bed.
Okay. Good night, guys.
Bye.
See you in the morning.
See you in the morning.
Mwah. Love you.
Love you.
Mwah.
We have to go to bed because we're going to a friend's house.
We're going to a friend's house tomorrow. Okay, so I'm saying good night to the children. Okay, so whales have been coming through a lot as well. So whale and the orca elders, share your song, share your song, share your song. Frequency of sound, diving deep. If you guys are familiar with whales, their song heals us on a cellular level. So I always recommend whale song meditations where you're just listening to the sounds of the ocean and whales. It's very healing on a cellular level, but share your song. Now, share your song could be literal, like you have a song that you want to share, maybe you're a musician, but it could also mean share your soul song, what you're passionate about, your purpose, what you love. Sharing it makes your soul sing, so share that. With me, it's my stories that I post every day. That's my soul song. Like, I love sharing the synchronicities with the song and the music. And people might think that I time it, like every moment at 1:11 I'm gonna go pick a song. No, I happen to be looking at the clock at that time, and I go to Spotify and just hit play. So it's alignment, and I think that when things are aligned like that, it's it's taking notice. So I always align it with the song, and the message always usually goes together. It's kind of strange but beautiful. But I hope I can find this, because I really want to read this. Oh Lord, help me. So it's not in that. So strange that I can't find. Oh, Pleiadians. So also the Pleiadians were coming through as well. The Seven Sisters, as they're called. So whale song. Oh, look, here's Starseed. I found it. So the other one's in the other book. So Starseed, let me just give a little quick glimpse of what it is. 54. So, yeah. Oh, pretty much it's everything that I just said. Okay, so we're going to go to the whale one now. Whale and Orca Elders, 126. And what's interesting, I was just talking to my niece about aquariums. Is it freezing? No. I was talking to my niece about aquariums because I think they wanted to go to an aquarium, and I just, to me, it's like zoos, like in captivity. But orcas and whales and dolphins, they are probably smarter than us. So to be in a captivity for them is probably very stressful. And I can't imagine, living like they do, always on performance and whatever, and such a small enclosed space when, they're meant to be out in the ocean, being free. So, what did I say what page it was on? Sorry guys, I'm all scattered today. 126. There it is. 124, 126. Okay, the whale orca elders want you to give others the privilege of seeing who you truly are, and for you to see the same in other beings. To drop your hang-ups and personality flaws, and get busy revealing the unique note your soul came here to sing. Allow the song that echoes in the four chambers of your heart to emanate in all four directions. Peel back the layers of suffering and pain, and reveal to others your soul's true song, and endeavor to see the soul of those that you meet. So, once again, the suffering and pain, letting all that go, right? So looking into the eye of the whale is something you'll never forget. Whales see into your very being, and in an instant, you're changed forever. They see beyond the physical, the woundings, the identity, the personality, the story. They see right into your soul. If you pull this card, you're being called to surrender to your deepest truth and share it with potency. To bow to who you truly are. To stretch your hearts wide enough to hold it all. To leave your fears, doubts, and baggage at the door. To question any part of you that doesn't feel good enough. Beautiful. Wow. That's profound. Whales to me are very profound, so they represent so much amazing symbolism. Okay, let's get to Enchanted Map. Okay. I can't wear my glasses, they keep getting fogged up. Whoop. Okay, Gentle Gardener. So the gazelle is talking about gentleness, and this is also about gentleness, and I love this. It's the number 2. I was talking about how at 222 the Prince song came through, but I'm seeing the cosmic egg, that 0 point, the reset, karmic reset, being reborn. So when I'm seeing the eggs, it represents rebirth. So we've had a lot of rebirth messages in this reading. And I'm seeing like your eggs are hatching, like you've been, like you planted the seed long ago, and now you're finally seeing it grow, and it's a beautiful feeling. Gentle Gardener, number 2. Be your own person. Be a conscious co-creator. Can you see it? The Gentle Gardener is visiting you at this moment in your life to remind you that your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs create the reality you experience. This is aligning. Every card is aligning with the previous card. She's the embodiment of the energy within you that is sent out into the field of co-creation and ensures that all that you are is reflected in the world of form. Are you aware of your thoughts? What is their quality? Believe in limitless possibility and you will see miracles unfold. The Gentle Gardener guarantees the integrity of everything you send out into the world. Stay positive and expect a wondrous return. Your garden is abundant with beauty. And this goes with the 8/8 post that I did today. Pretty much exactly what I said in the post. Expect wondrous things from the universe. Beautiful. Okay. A couple more. Oh, yeah, I'm going to do that. refusing to see. So in the past, you were refusing to see, sometimes out of fear, sometimes out of not being worthy, not feeling worthy. So, and it's the number 2. So we have another 2 there. So 22, I posted about 422 have been coming through a lot, the number 422. So this is about, you see, like he's got like a mask over his third eye, and it's like, because we didn't want to see. Sometimes we don't want to see with our third eye, because what you see is not, sometimes it's not fun. You can see into other dimensions, and sometimes those dimensions they're very scary at times. So refusing to see. And also refusing to see, like in relationships, like your partner is not the one for you, but you're refusing to see it. Or this job is not for you, but you're refusing to see it. Or, whatever. Something that you were refusing to see, and now you're suddenly, I see, like suddenly, oh, I get it now. I get it. Like an aha moment. So, an aha moment. Okay, we're going to get to these real quick. Let's see what we're healing during this portal. Green tourmaline, enlightenment. So I'm seeing a lot of you guys having that spiritual rebirth and gaining enlightenment. Suddenly you see. This is enlightenment. It's the number 33. So 33, the number 33, enlightenment. So this is a beautiful like synchronicity. Green tourmaline is great for healing the heart chakra and trauma from the past. So I suggest if you're working on healing the heart of any grief or pain or breakups or things like that, childhood trauma, green tourmaline is a great crystal to work with. Oh, look it. I had a page on here for whatever reason, and it says love, emerald, and it has exclamation point. The emerald tablets, Ra, law of one. I happen to be wearing an emerald ring. So this is amazing. The keywords here are enlightenment, high light frequency, a master healer, achievement, opening your heart chakra, a father figure, maybe healing father figure wounds. This thing keeps freezing, so I don't want to like talk. Okay, it's not freezing anymore. Father figure, healing father figure trauma, achievement, discovering your life purpose, listening to the voice of spirit, needing to. And it's the contact stone for the Delphic Oracle. Delphic. The animal totem is the snow leopard. So, they say leopards don't change their spots, but I think they can. I don't know. It's not science or anything. I'm not a scientist. I don't know. Okay, so a snow leopard. Snow leopards are beautiful. They are absolutely gorgeous. Thank you. I actually have like an eyelash filter that my nieces were here earlier, and they wanted a filter, so I think that was the one that we decided on. Okay, so we have the green tourmaline, healing the heart chakra, father figure, grief or trauma or, issues, healing that. Myself, I'm not sure if this keeps freezing. Okay, it keeps freezing, so I don't want to like talk and then it's frozen. But healing father trauma, my father passed away when I was a little girl, so it took me a while to heal that grief. Okay, so we're gonna get to the next card. That is, what are we healing? I'm trying to see the comments, but my glasses keep getting fogged up, so I can't see. Let's see. Thank you. Okay, here we go. What are we healing during this Lion's Gate portal? The shadow, black obsidian. If you've never worked with black obsidian, it really helps you face your shadows. Your shadows will come up to be faced, acknowledged, and forgiven. So, shadow work. Black obsidian is great for shadow work. A lot of people think it's like for protection, which it can be, but it really does bring about profound change. So I wouldn't carry it around as protection. I would more use like smoky quartz or black tourmaline. So the shadow. Okay, so that's what we're working on, this Lionsgate portal. We're healing the shadow. We're doing shadow work, and we're healing our heart. Our heart is being transformed. Our shadow aspect is being transformed. We're shining a light on those shadows. So very profound. Oh wow, that's a great synchronicity. Yeah, black obsidian is very powerful. I have a friend, Glennie. She's Organite Bliss 1111 here on Instagram. She does these beautiful Organite pieces, and she was telling me a story about how she found this huge Organite piece, like huge, and she was sitting on it meditating, and like all the shadows came up, like her life was like turned upside down, and that's because it was meant to transform things that were no longer working. It's meant to transform things, to light a light on the shadow, to put a light on the shadow and illuminate things. So we got enlightenment and illumination, lighting up the darkness. Now we're able to see what we couldn't see before. So like if you're seeing weird cloud formations, things in the ocean, new species being created, all of a sudden these things are coming up and they're being shown, and we weren't able to see them before. Now we are. Okay, moving on. I think I'm going to finish this up with am I going to finish this up? Oh, I want to do these cards. Actually, I've been called to do a Mayan card and an Archangel card, or Ascended Masters card. Ebb and flow. Look at that gold. I'm seeing the color gold. A lot of gold has been coming through. The other day in my songs, it was I don't know what part of the beginning. I know that it keeps cutting out. I'm literally right next to the router, so I'm not sure why it keeps cutting out. So the shadow aspect, I'm not sure which part. Okay, we're going to continue with Ebb. EB. Ooh. Oh, is that it? No, that's Arc. You hear the frogs? $91. Here we go. Upside down, you turn me. So Ebb. Broom. Grass. Let me see which part. Oh, the first part of the stone, I was just saying that you know, a lot of people think they can use it for protection, but it's actually for shadow work, mostly. It can be a protecting stone, but I wouldn't carry it around for protection. This is something that you work with when you want to do shadow work. If you want protection stone, I recommend black tourmaline or smoky quartz. So, okay. The shadow wisdom, since we just pulled the shadow card, is issues of fulfillment, abundance, and insufficiency, issues of the mind, overvaluing or devaluing the intellect. So this has been coming through, the lack mentality. This Lionsgate portal, we're going to have to let go of that lack mentality and believe that we are provided for. The universe has everything that we need. It's provided for us. We just have to have faith. Have faith. The transformation is become self-nurturing by finding what brings you joy and fulfillment. Yes, so that's the theme that was coming through earlier, right? What's your soul song? What sparks your joy in you? Be willing to not know, to be empty so that you can be filled by expanded consciousness. Befriend your mind. Use your body as a receptor for higher frequencies. So stop letting your mind tell you things that are not true. Letting go of self-doubt, self-loathing, etc. I posted something on my Instagram, and here too. It was about healing the childhood trauma by carrying a baby picture with you. And every time you see it, you say, I love you, everything's okay, it wasn't your fault, etc. And that reaches you in all dimensions of time and space. And it keeps freezing, so I'm like, right in the middle of something, I just see it freeze. So, Sorry. So the flower is the bird of paradise, and the number is 12. So abundance, harvest, the chalice, an open vessel. I talked about being an open vessel in the post today about receptivity, being an open vessel and being open to receive. So this is another profound synchronicity. I think I'm not going to do any more lives until I'm on a stable network. Okay, we're going to do the Ascended Masters next. Maybe a Sacred Geometry. Here we go. Lady Portia. Lady Portia is known as the goddess of justice. Justice. So at the beginning of the video, I talked about justice. So profound. As Lord of Karma, she tempers justice with mercy and balance. In order to act with these golden qualities, you must let go of your own projections and prejudice and see the whole picture. Yes, so the Starseed card, I kept saying you got to see the higher picture, see the whole picture. When you receive this card, Lady Portia is calling on you to review any aspect of your life or relationships to bring it fully into the full fifth dimension. Be generous-hearted, open-minded, and fair, and step aside from judgment, and then your ascension path will be showered with gold. Gold! Showered with gold. Golden Lady. Golden Lady. I think it was a Stevie Wonder song that came through in my stories. Affirmation, I am fair-minded and open-hearted and non-judgmental. So I know a lot of the times, you know, on the internet and stuff, people are just judgmental and judgy because they're behind a computer screen. And it's like, would you say those things to a person in real life? So it's about non-judging anybody because they are you and you are them. And, you know, it's about understanding that everybody is a part of you. They are different, they're you, but on a different frequency. It keeps freezing. I'm sorry. I don't know what parts are going to be frozen when I upload it to YouTube, but this is not going to be good. But anyways, Golden Lady, Stevie Wonder, showered in gold. A lot of gold coming through. And as we know, gold represents enlightenment, number 33. So gold. You are golden. You are golden. So let's see the Sacred Geometry card. Blueprint. Oh, I love this card. So the blueprint talks about following your divine blueprint. I literally was just talking to somebody about this. Sometimes when I get deja vu, it's like me accessing my blueprint. So the blueprint kind of be like the Akashic records. Everything that you've been through or done. Oh, okay. I keep feeling like it's freezing. I don't know if it's freezing just on my end or what. So I'll just ignore the glitching on my end. Okay, so blueprint. I actually have the little booklet because these are DNA cards. And what these do, the Sacred Geometry, and what Sacred Geometry does is it pretty much lights up parts of your DNA. It's a subconscious trigger of remembrance. So a blueprint is also like the life that we chose to create here. We created a blueprint, right? So we can, and the blueprint, sometimes when we do readings, we access that blueprint. We're accessing information that we already wrote for ourselves as guidance. So we already knew that we were going to need, we want this guidance to tap into our higher self. That guidance comes through. So blueprint. Here we go, page 66. Beautiful master number there. 66, all about nurturing yourself, self-love, self-confidence. So we all have our blueprint, our own program that we bring with us to this life on earth. In order to become fully balanced, we will have to return to our most basic program so that we can follow the right path all the way from scratch. The energy of blueprint helps you clean your programs and delete what no longer serves you and what no longer serves a purpose. Beautiful. Right aligned with everything else. So beautiful. Okay, so we're going to get to these, and we're going to be done here. Upside down. Oh, I wanted to do this one. These are always very on point for me. This is an amazing deck that somebody had gifted me. Let me see. Okay. My eyelashes come off every time I move too fast. Where'd my lashes go? Okay, here we go, the sphere. I love this. So look at the sun. So the Sirius gateway portal to me it's like a portal into the sun. That's what I feel, like this golden sun, and I feel like there's like the portal there, and it's just like a stargate in the sun. But that looks like that to me. That looks like a portal. That looks like the 11 with the sun in the center. Sphere. And sphere circular, so I'm seeing like going in circles. Great. No more going in circles. My books everything got wet. So like I was telling everybody that the the little canopy was leaking. Sphere. Golden lady. Here it is. Element 70. Number 70. Number 7. Truth, spirituality, introspection. So the sphere, life force energy, action, and transformation. So we can see two figures of stone being transformed by the sphere of light. The light keeps coming through, being transformed by the light, being transformed by the sun's rays, the solar flares that are coming through. They are transforming our DNA. The spheres represent pure life force energy, the essence of thought as well. So what are we but a thought, an existence? Our thoughts create our reality. So what are we but a thought? Not a thought, T-H-O-T, but a thought, T-H-O-U-G-H-T. So, thoughts are symphony voices of the conductor. So beautiful. I love that card. It goes along with everything else that we're talking about, being transformed, transformation, enlightenment. So this is what I'm seeing with this portal. A lot of people are going through enlightenment. They're having a transformation, a soul transformation. Profound. Okay, let's get to these, and we're going to be done. Oh wait, my favorite ones. Where'd they go? No. My niece grabbed them, and I said, no, those are for the end. I do those at the end, and I don't know where I put them. Golden lady. Here they are. Okay, guys, here we go. The Oracle of Eve. So here we go. See what is coming through the portal. What does the universe want us to know? Talking smack. So yes, this card, and it's number 8. So the card, I think it's about talking smack about yourself, judging yourself, and so this is about letting go of self-judgments. Also about judging others, right? Sometimes we forget. There's a lot of like things on the internet and where people just talk about each other like they're not human, like they're not connected, or like their heart chakra is completely closed, and it's a sad thing to see sometimes. Talking smack, number 26. I think a moth just flew like up. That small thinking you've been doing, get over it. There's no reason to compare yourself to others because there's no other one like you. The only person capable of putting you down is you. So all that remains are 3 little questions. Why do you do that? So yeah, so the imposter syndrome, I was talking about putting yourself down, not having the self-confidence. You are worthy of everything that you want in life. You are worthy of your dreams, your goals. You're worthy of love. You're worthy of that dream job or the career or whatever. You're worthy of it. You're worthy of enlightenment. You are enlightened. And look, it looks like a big sun. So the sun coming through again, a lot of suns coming through. I posted the video of the 2 suns. I've been talking about 2 suns for a while. And suns have been coming through a lot. So talking smack, I want to do one more of these. Musing right along. So I'm seeing having a muse, right? In music, a lot of people have a muse. In art, a lot of people have a muse. So I'm seeing a muse, and it's the number 18. So I love that number. It's my birthday number, but it's also 9, the completion of a cycle, the humanitarian. So I feel like you're finally completing this last cycle, moving into the Lionsgate portal. To me, anytime the lion 8 is a reset. Like, okay, that year's done. To me, that's my new year. Like everything that happened beyond that, I've walked through this portal. That is the past. That is done. So it's like a reset, karmic reset. 18, the humanitarian as well. Wisdom, deep, profound wisdom. Might as well write your acceptance speech. Your creative mojo is in rare form. Inspired ideas, brilliant schemes, and colossal plans are streaming in from every direction, courtesy of your inner muse. Get out a bucket and drink in the sweet nectar of inventiveness and fun. I love that. That is beautiful. Okay, so we got those, and I'm going to do these final ones here. Golden Lady. I got that Stevie Wonder song stuck in my head. Golden Lady. Starseed Oracle. Love. Live your truth and share the love that is in your soul. Love was coming through. Love came through in the 8-8 post that I did today, representing love, self-love, love in all forms, unconditional love, universal love. So love is coming through this portal. Love is coming through this portal. Hello, love. Hello, love. Hello, Poppet. My niece has been going around with doing this English accent, Australian accent, and she sounds pretty legit. Okay, here we go. Protection. Strong protective magic for the family and the home. So I was talking about black obsidian coming through. It's very powerful. It can be used for protection in the home. So you are divinely protected. There's nothing that you can do that you're not protected. Like, you're always divinely protected. Like, people may try to bring you down or do this or that, but they can't touch you because you are divinely protected. So people with ill intentions cannot reach you because their intentions cannot affect you. Like, it's almost like it's not aligned in frequency. It's like they're going 2 frequencies and they're like, wah, wah, and they can't touch it because it's not aligned. So you are divinely protected. I'm gonna do one more of these. Goddess, healing feminine energy. So if you read my 8-8 post, I talked about 8 being the double feminine, the yang energy. The yin. No, is it yin or yang? I'm not sure which one is the feminine. Anyway, the feminine energy. So the 8-8 is receptivity, healing our ability to receive because we feel like we are unworthy of receiving. So this is about healing that, I guess, the left side of our brain. Or the right, is it the right side of the brain? The right side of the brain. Okay, so, and now we're going to do our final, I'm going to do one of these little heart cards that I love doing. June, something about June. I'm seeing an earth angel. June. Something in June. Okay, where is the heart cards? Here they are. What is this one? Here we go. 32. The slumbering moon, when it rises near, means that great honors are bound to appear. So the moon, this is different than the moon in tarot. Intuition and perception soar in the night. Emotions wax and wane in the moon's light. So 32, the number 5, freedom, adventure, transformation. So great honors are bound to appear. So there's going to be somebody who's going to honor you, honor your work. Whether through an email or a comment or however, the universe is going to honor your work in some way. And a lot of this shadow work that has been illuminated, it's like they're acknowledging all that hard work that you've done. You've done a great job. Great job. Boop. Okay, so we got that. And something in June. So I call you on the tin can phone. I got that Summer Romance Incubus song reminding me of the June card. That Summer Romance Incubus anti-gravity song. Anti-gravity. I'm seeing anti-gravity, like anti-gravity machines. I'm seeing like the ancient pyramids and anti-gravity, how they were created. Wait. Don't rush into things. Allow nature to take its course. Yes. So I was talking about in the 8-8 post about receptivity. When we're in receptive mode, we're not chasing. We're not going after it. We're not chasing. Want. We are in receptive mode, knowing that we are going to receive it. So this is about just waiting, and it will happen. And whatever it is that you're waiting to happen or waiting to receive, it is coming, and it is coming through this portal. 8/11. I'm seeing the date 8/11. Healing. Love it. So I was talking about healing. This whole reading is just one big synchronicity, which is always blows my mind. I'm seeing Reiki, like healing hands. I was talking about healing hands at the beginning of the video. So Reiki. So maybe you've been wanting to get into Reiki. That's been coming through. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So maybe there's somebody that you need some healing with, somebody you love, maybe a soulmate, twin flame, family member, child, etc. Just imagine yourself already healed. Visualize it, and it is done. Okay, guys, thank you all so much for stopping by and hanging out. I appreciate you guys and love you all so much. Thank you for supporting what I do. I'm absolutely very, very grateful for all of you. So happy 8/8. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time at the 9/9.